Space Marine 2 10.0 patch has just dropped, and it's absolutely jam-packed with new content. Also, we have brand new leaks with all the data mine stuff that came with the patch. In this video, I'm going to be showing off all the new stuff in the content, just like customizable champion skins as you're seeing right now on my Jump Assault. I'm going to be showing off the new hero currency, some of the new DLC and the Imperial Fist skins that have also been put in the game, new weapons and all that type of stuff. It's all going to be time-stamped at the bottom. Jump to any place you want to see the information. Let's jump in and let's get waffling. So the first thing I want to show off is the new hero currency, and to access the hero currency you go to this new tab which is under the mission menu called stratagems. You can see it all down here. You have daily stratagems which are normal, which gives you 5 per one. You can see the little triangle, blue triangle there. If you do the hard dailies, they give you 10. If you do the weeklies, which I have done on the normal, it gives you 150, and on the hard it gives you 200. Now when you do these stratagems, it does come with mission parameters. So for example, if we do one of the hard missions, it says here on the clock, this mission has a timer which can be extended by kills and checkpoints. If the timer runs out, the mission is aborted. Ammo reserve is also doubled. Other ones, for example, Fallen Vanguard. The Vanguard will have 50% less health, will deal 50% less damage to enemies, and will not be able to parry blockable attacks. But what we have is point blank. Range attacks at less than 10 meters is increased by 75%, and ammo reserve is doubled. Again, there's a bunch of different stuff on here that makes the game harder, but also gives you a bonus as well to work as a team to make it worth to get this hero currency. Now, why are we getting hero currency? Well, if we jump out of here and we go to the armoring hall, not this tab, not just yet. If we go to this chap over here, the refinement and redemption tab, we now have the brand new menu, and this is where you spend your hero currency on weapons. The Xenos Faceblade, there's bolters here, there's a Gladius here, there's a battle plasma cannon over here, combi melter, armors which look absolutely bloody amazing. All this stuff is what you spend your hero currency on. So anything in red is hero currency. You can get stuff from this tab with your normal rec up here, which I have done. I've bought all this already with the rec I have. I own it all, but in red it's all down to the new hero currency. Now, if we actually go over to this area, the armoring hall, the big thing that's been added into the game is that we can now customize the hero skins that they've already put out. So for example, if we just go over here, you can see already I've started to customize my Crimson Fist guy, which looks amazing. But this is the hero skin. This was the Imperial Fist tactical hero skin. Before, we could only display this on the tactical, but as you've just seen, look at the chest piece, look at the shoulder pad and stuff like that. I've now switched that over and add little bits to my Jump Assault guy to make him look more cooler, more fisty, more awesome. I've done this stuff with like the Heavy, for example. The Heavy has its actual helmet, which I think suits it way more. It looks absolutely more awesome on this. Now, another thing that they've added with the brand new season pass, which you can now buy and download, is the first part of this is the Imperial Fist DLC with the Black Templar champion. So let's look at the Black Templar champion first, because I've already got him equipped over here, and he looks absolutely bloody amazing. Just look at this guy. He looks... Dawn would be proud, right? Dawn would be proud, mate. He's even got his own little Ferrus Manus icon on his back speaking to him. Don't do it, Dawn. Dawn does what he wants, right? The shield is amazing. The helmet, the shoulder pads, the tabard. Look at that belt. That is a nice belt buckle. If you spin around here, he's got his big book of like how to ignore the Codex Astartes. The multi-layered leg armor, which again is amazing. And by the way, you can put all this on other classes as well. So for example, if I go over to the tactical class and I go to edit armor, right, and I go to this armor piece over here, we've just been talking about those thick Gravis legs. If I scroll all the way down, I can add it. to this Crimson Fist. Look, right there. This is the great thing I love now about this new armoring customization with hero skins. Now, since this season pass has launched with the Sons of Dawn, yes, we've seen the Bulwark, which is absolutely amazing, but if we switch over to the Astartes chapter tab, we can go in and customize chapter skins. If we go down here now, we've got a brand new tab that's all dedicated to the Imperial Fist. If you actually go over to here, you can see everything that you can unlock. I've unlocked everything. You get the Crimson Fist skin, you get the Celestial Lions, the Subjugators, and the Imperial Fist and the Templars already came with it. You get the Sons of the Phoenix, you get the Red Templars, you get the Invaders, and of course you get the Hammers of Dawn. Again, if we go back here, you can see some of the skins, what they look like with some of the customization stuff that I've already applied. It looks great. It looks amazing. Look at this. Look at that Invader skin there. Absolutely stunning. Subjugators, which is one of my favorite armies in Warhammer 40,000. So I'm so pumped that we've actually got their decal now fully in the game. Again, Sons of the Phoenix over here. Red Templars, of course. Celestial Lions. Watch out for Orc Snipers. And the reason I tell you to watch out for Orc Snipers is because that's what the Inquisition keeps telling us. Now, what this has done for me as a Son of Dawn is allowed me now to go in and fully customize the chapters that I represent on the battlefield. So, for example, for tactical now, I am playing a Crimson Fist. You know, make him look cool, make him look amazing. Hopefully unlock more stuff in the coming days and weeks. The Assault, I'm taking as a glorious Son of Dawn, as you can see that right there. Mark 6 Beaker Helmet is something okay with me. Vanguard, I've done as a Subjugator. Looks great, looks amazing. Bulwark, of course, we've just seen it. Black Templar, why wouldn't I be that? Sniper, I took as a Celestial Lion because I want to counter-snipe the Orc Snipers, right? It's the only way. And Heavy as an Imperial Fist. I was going to do this guy as a Sons of the Phoenix, but I thought to myself, they're not really Sons of Dawn. They may think they're Sons of Dawn, but I don't think they're Sons of Dawn. They belong to the gene lineage of Fulgrim. Well, that's my headcanon anyway, and you can't tell me anything. And again, just a little insight. Look, I put the Black Templar stuff on here, you know, the tactical helmet, like I said, the new Imperial Fist, armor pack that's on here as well over his chest. It's just, it looks beautiful. It looks great. It looks amazing. I absolutely love this brand new patch. And let's look at some of the new weapons that have also been added to the game. And first, I want to test out the new Pyro Blaster. I've got it equipped. I'm currently unlocking it. I'll put some footage in the background as well. This weapon absolutely burns, mangles, rips apart anything that is in front of you. I love it. It's probably one of my favorite weapons in the game. It kind of makes me want to be a salamander in the game. And I've already just unlocked the Master Crafted. I can't wait to see what the relic ones look like. We've got a bunch of skins for this, which look really, really cool as well. Really can't wait to see a hero version of this. If we jump back in and we look at the bolter, now this is the really interesting one because you can see the combi melter over here and what it can do. So this is the hero one that you can unlock. We can't see any skins for it or anything like that as of yet, but this is what you unlock with the hero currency in the game. As you can see at the top, I've got 165 at this moment in time, and I think it's 200 hero currency per unlock depending on what item it is. So I've got still a bit of a grind to do to get this unlock, and then I can test it out actually in the game itself. And of course, melee weapons have been added. The big one, of course, is the Power Axe, and people are loving this. Now, the skin that I've got for this one was unlocked on Twitch drops. Now, you may recognize this. This is from the secret level animation that the veteran sergeant wields with Titus when he's taking down all those heretics and stuff like that. That's what I've been using in the game. Again, I put some footage in the background. It's been incredible. It's probably one of my favorite melee weapons in the game. Now, when it came out with the Black Templar, we also got this weapon as well. This is part of the new skin. So this is the Black Templar DLC. Just a nice little skin. Judicar on there, or Judicium on there. It's basically a Judicia's sword. It's that blunt sword on there, which is pretty cool. And of course, the heroic version of this is a Xenophase blade, which you can see the speed is very, very slow, but the cleaving potential, you are just going to be ripping through enemies with this one. But if we quickly go back to the power axe, I just want to show off some of the end game skins. Look how gorgeous this looks. So good. Look how gorgeous that looks. That one, look at that. That is a Black Templar axe written all over it. And of course, if we go to appearance, there's a bunch of other skins on there as well, what you can look at, and all the fancy stuff. Really loving what the developers have been putting into this game at this moment in time. Like, I really feel like Season 2 is hitting a whole different level of just packed with content. And adding to that, of course, is the brand new missions as well, because we've got more multiplayer missions added. We've got more single player missions added. If we go over to the mission terminal over here, you can see it right now. We've got this brand new operation called Vortex. This is a brand new Chaos boss. There's brand new Chaos mobs added to the game. If we switch over to PvP, which I'll do really quickly right now, switch right over, beep, bop, boop, and we go over to the Armoring Hall again, and we open the Armoring Hall, and we go to Edit Armor, we go to Chapters, and we go to Heretical Astartes. There's a bunch of new skins that have been added to the game as well, like all the World Eaters skins, the Black Legion skins. It's just looking absolutely amazing. Why am I in Multirear over here? Oh my god, my true colors have been outed. There we go. Look at that. Look how cool that is. I've made this guy look like Alpha Legion for Black Legion, but all the brand new hero skins have been added as well to the PvP aspect of the game. There's one new map and there's one new game mode in the PvP. I'm not really a fan of the new map as a jump assault player because it's so inside and you can't really get elevation. But in terms of close quarter combat, it's really, really fun in that type of sense. And for those people skipping to this part of the video because you just can't contain yourself, can you? You want me to leak all over your face. What a bunch of perverts. We have brand new leaks with the game file. So every time they put out a big patch, the data miners go in and they find all the little different things that are going to be coming out in future patches. And what we have now is some items and some information about future Space Marine DLC. So the first big one is with the Iron Hands. So the Iron Hands, the chapters apparently that they're going to be getting are the Brazen Claws, the Red Talons, the Sons of Medusa, and the Iron Lords. This is the Season 10 Iron Hands DLC. Again, whenever this comes out, I think it's Q1 next year, or is it Q2 next year, if I'm not mistaken. The next one that we've got is the Salamander stuff, which, again, is really, really hype. So the Salamanders, the chapters they're going to be getting are the Black Vipers, the Covenant of Fire, which are basically kind of like word bearers, if you ask me. The Dragon Spears. Is that new? Dragon Spears? I don't think I've heard that one before. Maybe I have. And the Dark Krakens, which, again, kind of like this Cthulhu-themed Salamander chapter. You know, really, really cool, really, really amazing. But it gets even bigger from there because we now see some of the first weapons that have been data mined, and this is for the brand new Tech Marine. So if you look at your Tech Marine model right now on the tabletop, this is the bolter that it has. A lot of people, myself included, thought this was going to be like a wrist-mounted sanguinary guard bolter. Maybe it is in a way, but I'm being told that this is for the new Tech Marine hero class that is going to be coming. Hopefully it's showing off soon. And new helmets have been data mined. Look at this. This is Black Templar written all over it. And of course, we've got the nice beaker helmet as well. Looking cool, looking nice, with the laurels of victory on there. And finally, we have one more Power Fist that has also been data mined. This one looks very like old school, firstborn, rule of cool, in my opinion. Really like it, really looks awesome. Can't wait to see it like fully custom and like in the game and stuff, like all shadowed and stuff. It's just the basic 3D render that we've got at this moment in time. But there we go. That is it. That is a quick summary of everything in the brand new Space Marine 2 10.0 patch. There is a lot more, by the way. There's a lot more weapon buffs and stuff like that. The patch notes, I'll include it in the description of this video if you want to go check it out. It's over on the Focus Interactive Space Marine 2 forums. But those are some of the big things that I just wanted to get out there, just wanted to show you. Love it. I think it's amazing. come back. Come play some Space Marine 2. I'm jumping back into it, trying to unlock this stuff and purging in the Emperor's name once again. See ya, have a great day, and bye-bye.